I refer to the Minister for Emission Reduction's use of doctored travel cost in official ministerial correspondence to the Sydney Lord Mayor Clover Moore. Minister Taylor has told the Parliament that the document containing the incorrect figures was, quote, drawn directly from the City of Sydney's website. It was publicly available, end quote. This claim was repeated by Minister Birmingham yesterday when he told the ABC that, and I quote, the information was sourced from the City of Sydney website. Does the minister stand by this statement?
Mr. President, that is the advice of Minister Taylor.
The minister's own department has confirmed at Senate estimates that the department had nothing to do with the doctored figures ending up in official ministerial correspondence. Given the doctored travel costs didn't come from his department, where did they come from?
Senator Birmingham.
Well, Mr. President, I refer the senator once again to Mr. Taylor's statement that clearly outlines where he says they came from.
Senator Watt.
I refer to the Minister for Emission Reduction's use of doctored travel costs in official ministerial correspondence to the Sydney Lord Mayor Clover Moore. Minister Taylor himself has admitted to using incorrect figures in official ministerial correspondence, forcing him to, quote, apologise unreservedly to the Sydney Lord Mayor. Does the minister endorse Minister Taylor's use of doctored travel costs from a false document in official ministerial correspondence?
Minister representing the Prime Minister, Senator Cormann.
Well, I mean, Mr. President, firstly, Minister Taylor does not endorse it. He was obviously not aware when he used that document that he was obviously not aware. And I mean, I would put it to you. I would put it to you. And that is, of course, why he has apologised once he did become aware. That is, of course, why he apologised when he did become aware. No one should ever use doctored documents, of course not.
I refer to his statement on the 24th of July 2019 that Mr Taylor has always declared his interests. Does the minister stand by that statement?
To the best of my knowledge, Mr. Taylor has declared his interests as required by both the House of Representatives and under the Prime Minister's Ministerial Code of Conduct.
The minister explained why he told the Senate that Minister Taylor has always declared his interests, when Minister Taylor has failed to declare his partnership's share in GFA F1 Proprietary Limited for over 5 years.
I'm not aware of the issue that Senator Wong refers to. I will look into that. I don't take these matters at face value in the Senate chamber.
Can the minister confirm that Mr Taylor has failed to disclose to the Parliament a previous shareholding and directorship in JRAT International Proprietary Limited, a shareholding in Jamland Proprietary Limited, despite that company being subject to investigation by his own department for allegedly poisoning critically endangered grasslands, and now a shareholding held by his partnership?
No, I do not take Senator Wong's assertions at face value there.
The Minister for Energy and Emissions Reductions was caught out using doctored documents to attack the Mayor of Sydney. While energy prices keep going up, while emissions keep going up, he reckons it's smart to spend his time attacking the Mayor for Sydney. I got to say, I wonder whether his colleagues are sitting there as they have to keep defending yet another Angus stuff-up, yet another issue in his Taylorgate. What did he think he was doing? What does he reckon his job is? I mean, why is a federal cabinet minister picking a fight with the Mayor for Sydney? He has repeatedly told the Parliament of Australia that it was downloaded from the City of Sydney website. But you know what? He has produced no evidence to support his claim. None. So today Mr Taylor had a chance to come clean. He had a chance to clear his name. He had a chance to put this to bed and get on with governing, but guess what he's done? He's refused. Mr Taylor has labelled this fiasco a grubby smear. Well, if that were true, he'd be able to prove it. But he refuses to put forward any evidence to clear his name. And the only reason you would choose not to clear your name is because you can't, because you've done exactly what you've been accused of, because you've been caught red-handed. What Australians have is a discredited government protecting a disgraced minister.